Hi everyone, today I would like to explain SQL plugin in this short video. So I come to Stew and you see in the plugin section right here, you see SQL. Let me first explain the parameters of this plugin tool. Now the first, you have to select which database you are using, and in this case I'm using MySQL, and you have to specify the host, the port number, and user ID, password, and finally you have to give the database name. Now the SQL itself, you have a choice to directly type in this text box, or you can just select a file to execute so that you have a choice. Now the return value is going to come back usually in a form of a CSV, and I usually choose file, specify folder and file name, and that's going to be stored, the full path is going to be stored a variable for the post process. So that's the explanation of the SQL parameters. Now I have a very simple bot already built. So this is the SQL sample bot, and only 3 operations here. And it's starting with an interactive tool called user params, and this is going to open up a pop-up window and ask you to enter parameters. So in this case, I'm asking to enter code, start date, and end date, and they are stored in these 3 variables respectively. These 3 variables are given to the SQL string. As you can see, my main operation here is SQL plugin. All this information filled out, and I'm choosing SQL string to be directly written in my text box. So I'm going to show you what I have here. So I come here, and this is my very simple SQL, but 3 parameters are entered here in a form of variables. Now the return value from this SQL operation is a file, and I have CSV file here. This is going to be created in this folder, and the full path is going to be stored here. This is going to be then given to my next operation, which is run program, and it's going to open my CSV. So I'm going to test it. Okay, so I would first give my first code B, and then the range of date, I'm going to go full range. I know it has data until February 29, so I use these parameters only once, and the SQL being executed, and my CSV came back and opened. So with that, I think I'm happy with this little tool. I would like to dispatch it to maybe my management, marketing, or salespeople. So I come here and save to my server. By doing that, I can make an executable file. So I have already prepared this executable file, which is the same bot. So I'm going to just dispatch this executable file to whoever has a demand for this automation, and they just have to click on this executable file, and same thing will just happen. So starting with this parameter entry pop-up, in this case I'm going to just go C. And over here, nice to have more data, so I'm going to go full range. and click. My CSV is back. That's it. Thank you so much. See you next time.